Hey, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It's me, Crystal, in my own world tarot, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the like button, or at least, don't forget to subscribe, or at least just hit the like button for the reading. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for my fire signs. It may or may not resonate with you this time around, and if it doesn't, go check out your other element and your other placements, because remember, you are more than just your sun sign. If you never tuned into my channel before, I pray before each and every one of my readings, so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. Fire signs, when I was getting into your reading, I got a couple of messages for you guys. I think it's because I actually was in your element before I did your reading. I went to go take a walk, which was movement, which is wand, which is fire energy. And synchronicities and coincidences. I'm not sure if you're comparing the two or the two keep happening to you. And I keep saying two because 222 may be very significant for you, or partnership, or moving forward. However, here is the message that came through for me, which is very weird. And I'm looking at the Gemini energy in front of me as well, the lovers. And when I talk about two, when you go to two is being going from the one, taking the steps to go forward. You're not divinely guided to really move forward by not saying you're not, but spirit steps in for you to go to the three. So this is either you or someone else who is trying to move forward, but in their own way, and they're not really listening to spirit. Someone thinks they know better than the Most High. Somebody is using their logical mind over their spiritual mind. However, someone may be using spiritual practices in the wrong way for logical and financial gain and moving forward reasons, and not using the synchronicities and the coincidence coming to them to move forward. It's like someone may be understanding too much. And what I mean by that is that I'm not sure if this is you or someone else in regards to you, but someone, every time they see an angel number or something, they look it up. They look up the meaning instead of thinking about what they were thinking about at that moment. They're relying on information outside of them for synchronicities and coincidences that are coming to them. Now, if this is you, fire sign, I'm not attacking you. What I'm saying is this. In order for you to get the message that is meant for you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you need to step out of your logical mind of what the standard definition of things are, and more what it means for you. Okay? So that's for someone. But let's go ahead and get into the reading. And I pulled out all my synchronicity decks for you. Got the numerology, the moonology, and the astrology deck for you guys, because I feel like this is more of a reading for you guys to really understand how to connect more of the spirit outside of being logical, because fire signs, you're about action. You want to see things coming to fruition. Sometimes you guys lack patience. In this season, fire signs, it's going to require you to lack some type of patience. It's going to require you to listen to that person that's long-winded. It's going to require you not to say, just get to the point, because fire signs will do that. No. The point is, you need to listen to the rant. You need to listen to the advice. You need to sit down and listen to that elder that's going to talk about when they used to do so-and-so back in their day, because it's going to be a piece of information in that 3-hour conversation that's going to change your life. It's going to require you to get out of your logical mind and into your spiritual guidance. Guidance. Meaning that you have a spiritual presence that's trying to guide you, and you need to follow it. Not logically. Not saying don't think logically. I'm not saying go do some foolishness. What I'm saying is that you need to think more with your spirit and not logically, not your pocket, not the numbers. Because sometimes, and I'm a testimony to this as an Aries North node, them numbers don't matter. They really don't. And when you stop paying attention to the numbers, those numbers increase without you even realizing that they did. Okay? So moving forward. Let's go ahead and tap into prayer, shall we? Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the element of fire. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading. Protect their energy as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Yeah, thank you. Amen and Ashe. Condolences to someone who either you lost something or you lost an opportunity. The reason why you may have lost an opportunity or something like that is because you were somebody was acting out of their ego. Or this is someone who passed away from you, but I'm picking up on the number 6 Virgo energy, I'm picking up more on employment, like occupational or something here. South Node, life debt. You owed some type of karmic debt, and I'm gonna be honest, somebody needed to be humbled. If you recently lost your job, or you're about to take some type of L in regards to work, it's because there's something within you that needed to be hushed. The ego somebody needed to knock you off your pedestal, but there's a reason why you needed to be knocked off your pedestal, because there's something you needed to see. What was this? What is this going on with for fire signs? Yeah, you needed to tap. I told you. Get out that logical and get into the emotions, your intuition, the spirit. You really need to let spirit guide you to the money, not logically with the number 2, with the second house of finances here. Yeah, somebody needed to get into their soul. You needed a break. You needed, the reason why, if you lost something, yeah, I told you. Pisces energy. You needed to really meditate. You needed to pause for the cause. You really need to have all the faith that the 6. It's like you were putting all the energy into the work, all the effort into the work, but could have been even talking about having some type of faith, talking about having some type of spiritual way, but were you believing it? No. So spirit had to sit you down for a minute. Or it's something, if it's not a job, or this could be children, if it's not some type of inconvenience has happened to you, fire signs, and it's costing you some type of tangible thing. This is not a bad message. I just want to make sure this is like, well, all messages are going to be positive, but I'm letting you know somebody has experienced some type of L, and what would be considered an L, or just a huge ass inconvenience, possibly within the last 6 days or 6 weeks. And the reason for that is because they want you to tap into your soul. They want you to start trusting your intuition, especially in regards to work and possibly a love partnership. Somebody's here. Your love and money for you go hand in hand. You have a karmic connection to it. And when I say karmic doesn't always mean bad. I know out there in other readings, they're like, oh, it's a karmic. Karmic means lesson. You have a lesson tied to you with love and money. It could be the love of money. You need to release. Somebody's still living in a lack mentality and saying that they're not, but they are. Because they still worry about it. Somebody is losing sleep over it. It's all in your face. You getting the damn raccoon eyes, worrying about when the money's going to come in. Do you really believe what you're saying? Are you practicing what you're preaching? Are you? What other messages do we have for my fire signs? Yeah, you saying something to the collective. You ain't believing it in yourself. Spirit, that's why Spirit had to inconvenience you in some type of way so you could really see I'm not saying you got a fault in your ways. Please don't take it in that way. What I'm saying is they needed to show you yourself. Yeah, they needed to set a time to give rather than take. I told you. And look, new moon in Virgo. Yeah, somebody got inconvenienced. Either you done lost a job or you just been really inconvenienced. This could be simple as your babysitter called, like your baby daddy ain't come get the kid or something. Your baby mama ain't do something. You got a flat tire on your way to work and that flat tire caused you to be late for the very last time and you got fired. Something like that. Some inconvenience. Something happened that it was like very inconvenient. Like everything, it was like just a day when shit just didn't go right. Like something, everything going wrong for a reason, you know? A series of unfortunate events, basically. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Yeah, somebody, and also someone needs to soften up here. When we talk about Aquarius, that's Uranus. Somebody is really not being themselves. It's like you're saying that you are. You want other people to believe that you are, but I don't even know if this is you, fire signs. It could be someone in regards to you. Somebody is not believing the hype. People are not believing the hype of whoever this is. Could be an Aquarius, strong Aquarius energy with this 11th house, Scorpio, Virgo, or you, fire sign. Somebody is not believing the hype. Somebody's not who they say they are. Somebody is saying all this like spiritual uplifting shit and ain't living in it. Ain't living in it. And you can tell because this person's losing. And I don't mean like losing as like they're taking like major L's, but it's like you can almost tell somebody has upped the ante as into the messages they're giving out, the posts that they're doing. Somebody has upped the ante because they don't have faith that it will come in. So they feel like they should put out more than just putting out, staying consistent with what they were doing and letting it come to them. Somebody is, their faith is being tested, and somebody is about to lose the test because somebody's thinking, oh, I believe, so I'm going to put out some more. If you believe so much, stay consistent in what you were doing in the first place, which was bringing in revenue for you. Because someone is getting more because of the loss or inconvenience someone has. Somebody feels like they need to do more to replace it. But what somebody is not realizing, that the consistency that they had maybe 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 days ago, they should have stayed on that, because that is what was going to call in, because they had more faith then before this inconvenience happened. So that's what that's for. But anyways, let me guys give you guys the numerology card, because I feel like you guys need this affirmation, and then I'm going to go ahead and let you go. What is an affirmation here for my fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What's the affirmation? I hate to call you guys out like that, but that's what I got. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then I'm in my work from home gear. I got my back brace on and all. Yep, completion. Whatever you lost or inconvenience, it was meant to end anyway. It's a completion of a cycle. Okay, so you got the number 9. Some of you may be a life path number 9 too. This specifically may be for, you got strong Aries somewhere in your chart as well. Or you are meant to be a leader, but you had to complete, and we had karmic life debt too. There's something you had to end. Something had to end for something new to begin. But do you trust the process? Do you? Because I don't know. Somebody is not trusting the process. Alrighty. So, it is safe to surrender to the magical future that awaits me. Fire signs. It is safe to surrender to the magical future that awaits me. Alright, fire signs, that's been your reading. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. If you don't choose to subscribe, just go ahead and like the video for me. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys another time. Bye.